burst of swings there for the first out.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Stepping in now, Ronald Alonso, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. We've played 4 full. The Drillers lead it 3-0. Michael Baker will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First offering on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Dwayne Rivera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Ramirez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Raymond Soriano will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. In there at the letters 0-1. Here it comes. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tulsa's out in front here, 4-0. Sean Iswaldo will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Fred Zarate will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
And a lot of times, you might say, 4-run lead. We'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get 1 run off.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his... And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. We're through 6 full. The Drillers lead it 4-0. Roger Watson will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ronald Alonso is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Elijah Ballard will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. In there, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Out of play. Now here it comes. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tulsa's out in front here, 4-0. Curtis Hogson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Michael Baker will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Dwayne Rivera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but the finish line, it's starting to come into sight.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
2 out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. We've played 8 full. The Drillers lead it 6-0. Sean Iswaldo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Sean Iswaldo.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Hey, let's go, kid. What time here? Speed up and drive it, huh? Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly. Everyone, huh? Hey, come on, guys. Come on, Hook.
Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And one away.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Glenn is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Greg Klaboff will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
That is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Bass.